There were no expectations for the Blazers last year. There will be expectations for them this year. Could they get to the West Finals this year?
You know, I have them getting back to the second round, but I think that's where they top off as the second round. And I think the year after that, if they can get better, maybe the Western Conference Finals. But I like this team.
Blazers coach Terry Stotts knows he will have to rely on his backcourt, but it's the continuity and versatility of his deep roster that will make the difference.
McCollum over to Crabbe. He's got an opening. He lets it fly for the tie, and he got it! Aminu for three.
All right, Chief.
Oh, they need the Chief. And packs it with two hands.
All right, Mason. Kevin, I think this might do it.
A three off the screen.
The streak is alive.
16 straight. Home openers won by the Blazers. Damian Lillard, 39 points tonight. Lillard makes his move on Fareed for the win. Let's go! Let's go! Put in with 3/10 of a second remaining. Lillard 6 to shoot. Drilled it straight away. Way outside.
Go.
Blazers win on the road. They won 16 all last year. They won 3 already at Denver, at Dallas, and now Memphis, making this a very special trip. The lob to Plumlee. Screen to roll. Cocks it and rocks it. Their 7th win against 4 losses on the year.
You guys are the best fans in the NBA, and let's make this a great start to the season. Rip City, let's go.
Blazers never led in this game, and the Warriors' largest lead was at 46. Lillard outside with 2, lets it fly. Front iron and out, and Dallas wins. The Blazers go to 22-30 for the year. Al-Farouq Aminu, it appears to be anyway the left leg. We don't know the extent of the injury, obviously. Evan Turner broke his right hand. And we'll know more details, of course, in the days ahead.
They thought that they would be taking the next step. It hasn't happened yet.
No one in their right mind thought they'll be 13-18 with the worst defense in the league.
I can't explain effort like that.
The moments that we needed to take flight and take over the game, we weren't able to.
You can either run from it or come back and man up. I'm going to man up.
I told my team, says Stotts, that we put ourselves in a position to have to trade away a very popular player here and a great teammate. Portland yesterday announcing a trade sending Mason Plumlee to the Denver Nuggets.
A big trade brought this big man to Portland, Jusuf Nurkic. When you got the news, what was your thought about coming here to Portland?
It's all about winning, and I'm happy to be here. Can't wait to play those guys.
Similar to where they were last year, and they turned it around again here in 2017.
I just want to win. We need to go to the playoff, and I want to go there.
What in the world has turned around their season?
This is a re-energized Portland Trail Blazer team.
I love the edge that we're playing with.
The fans here in Portland have got the fever.
Yes, we all got the fever.
The debut of Jusuf Nurkic has brought hope to the Trail Blazers.
5 blocks in the first quarter for Jusuf Nurkic. Erased by Nurkic, give him 6 blocks.
A great performance, career high again.
He sent a message. Those were some amazing numbers that he puts on his old team there.
Portland's been in the playoffs. Portland's moved on to the second round. So these guys understand their first thing is we got to get back there.
This is a deal where, to me, Portland, this is about redemption.
You get Nurkic, who's going to prove to be their center of the future, so the future is looking bright.
If the Portland Trail Blazers get the 8th spot, they would meet Golden State for the 2nd consecutive season.
Trying to shake him, drives and lays it up and in.
Huge springboard type win for this Portland team, who I put really in the driver's seat to get the 8th spot.
The whole team is playing with a sense of urgency.
I want to quickly show a little love to C.J. McCollum, who was huge.
His numbers, his percentages are up across the board. He's been great for the Blazers.
Damian outside, the step back from deep. Got it! Oh, he reeled in another one, Lamar.
Oh, he's embarrassing them now.
The crowd is going nuts. Listen to him.
He's also set a franchise record for a single game with 59 points.
They have now won 7 straight at home.
Oh, he got it!
Vonleh picks it up and scores!
They're playing their best basketball this season.
Oh, what a great-looking jam!
Golden State, Portland. How many games does Portland win?
they're going to win. Well, it depends on the big guy. He could be a major problem for the Warriors, but if he's not healthy, you know, he broke his leg 2 weeks ago. And I don't know how you get better from a broken leg in 2 weeks.
Portland believes because they were playing so well down the stretch that they have a chance. They'll start off with game one.
McCollum from downtown. McCollum gets past screen, gets inside, another left-handed move. Sensational start. Two Blazer guards have been unstoppable. Lillard from way downtown. Lillard floats it up and it drops down. Turner racing up the floor. Inside, Harkless sneaks behind the defense and throws it down. Turner for three. Portland back up by one. Brilliant performances from McCollum and Lillard, but they fall short.
Other guys just got to step up in order for them to solidify a good quality win at home.
The return of Jusuf Nurkic, the starting center for the Blazers, who missed the last 9 games for Portland.
I definitely want to play. I want to give a shot. I want to try.
It will be electric throughout this entire game.
You have some pride, and you got to play with confidence. We got to do what we do.
Here's Nurkic, great pass underneath to Turner. Lillard another three. That's his third three-pointer of the quarter. Drive to the cup and flush him with the right hand. The Blazers with their highest scoring quarter of the series. They scored 37 points.
Grab a three. Got it! Blazers by 15, their largest lead of the conflict.
Curry, got it!
Rip City is torn. Their Blazers gave them everything. Again, it wasn't enough. Not enough.
The next step for us from top to bottom, coaches to players, is demanding more from each other. And then guys have to be honest with themselves. And, you know, go say, well, I didn't do this very well. You know, I struggled in these situations, and you got to go get better. And not just so your numbers can improve, but you got to be better so when you come back, the team can get the most out of you.